When I actually came, I was actually working 2 jobs. Delivering mail, I worked for USPS for about 9 months. Hardest thing I've ever done in my entire life, and I still say that now. And it's mentally hard. So I was doing that and waiting tables at the time. Made great money out there, it just wasn't enough hours. I got started over at Baco when we were just the Blaines before the acquisition. Got brought in to be a part-time haul truck driver. I did that seasonal for a couple springs and summers, and Tim Rakeshaw, the boss at the time, asked me to come full-time, and I did. Did not last as far as staying on the haul trucks, then I went to training all the drivers. Couple of months of Robert trying to convince him to put me on a loader. He finally did, and I was loading trucks by the end of that day. Late loading all these cell trucks. And I love it. I'm going to say that, to be honest with you, that's my favorite thing to do, is load trucks. I did that for a while on top of doing the scale house in the mornings, and then our boss quit. It was right before the acquisition. I guess he knew who was buying us. He left. After that, I just kind of took it upon myself to start making sure, calling vendors to fix equipment because nobody was doing it. I started doing payroll and all the things he wasn't there to do, and I guess APAC seen it. And they asked me if I wanted to take the position when they got ready to put a new foreman in place. We spend more hours a day with our work family. That's what I call it. We're a work family. We spend more hours a day with these guys. So if you can't get along and have a good morale and a good relationship, then you're not going to get a good production out of your people. Because you want your guys to trust you. If I tell them I'm going to do something, I want them to count on that. Because I want to count on them if they tell me they're going to do something. So I would say trust. We pretty much try to work together as one big family. It's very important to communicate because these guys need to feel like you care. Don't just tell them when they're doing wrong. Make sure you make it a point, and don't do it just say it's just me and that person. I tell them then too, but do it publicly. Do it in front of the guys, let them know they're doing a good job. Don't just point out their bads. That's the biggest thing. A boss is real quick to tell you when you screw up. They're not as quick to tell you when you do good. And I make it a point to make sure I tell my guys I'm proud of them every day.
You want me to start a stockpile off the back of the tunnel? Because it's getting pretty full all the time.
You can, just make sure you move it to where it doesn't fall and block the entrance of the tunnel, and don't get it anywhere near my 67 pile, please.
It's really hard to find people that actually want to work and be part of a team. And that's what we're really big on here, is being a team player. If you've got one sour apple that can't be a team player, it can mess up a whole crew. It can. So finding people that are safety oriented, that are willing to actually abide by our policies and not just pencil whip stuff, not just do it when the boss is looking, that actually physically believes in, hey, I want to go home the same way I came to work. I want to be safe. I want to keep you safe. I want to keep my brother over here safe. Finding someone with that is the hardest thing, because that's the most important thing. We've said it all day. Production's a big part. Safety's the biggest for me, because that's why this is here for me. That is my reminder every day, for one, why I'm here, and for two, why I want to go home the same way I came to work.